Hello student, today I am going to discuss the economics. See here, something I have written here. Okay, in economics, already what is the definition of economics we have discussed. What is economics? In simply, the scarce resource, how to distribute among the lot of people. Scarce resource, scarce money, everything, how to distribute among the different people. So this is the normally economics, how to manage the society, how to manage the family. So this is the ultimate the economics definition. In the different way, different definitions I already discussed. Okay, so now today the economics, there are the two broadly categories, to the subject matter wise. See here, subject matter wise, it is the broadly in the two different types. One is the micro, one is the macro. Economics is the two types. Subject matter means the in sub subjects, in the micro some subjects and the macro some. Total is the economics, but it is the divided, the subject wise it is divided. And this is the it is coined, the this term, this micro and macro, this term is coined by Professor Regner Frist in 1933. Actually, he invented that only, the what is the micro and macro system. Okay, so now I'm going to discuss this micro and macro. Okay, micro and the macro's difference and the concept. Try to understand. Okay, student, clear? Now see here, micro. In micro, you see that is the very simple things. I is written here. This I means, by the I only we can understand that is the individual. I means what? Individual. And A means that is the aggregate. So from here only we can understand. Micro means the small, tiny units, simple. So here you see the micro. Micro, actually the Greek word, the micros, M-I-K-R-O-S, micros. There the spelling is the M-I-C-R-O, micro. Here is the micros. Micros means that is a small unit. Individual economics, the small unit, small part we are discussing here. Okay, economic behavior of individual, that is the individual, each person, everyone's behavior. Consumer behavior, each and every consumer behavior, individual behavior, that comes under the micro. Clear? Got it? This is the every person, each individuals, how is the person's behavior, that particular person behavior, psychologically, what they want. Actually this there are consumer and producer, all are in there. How much in the consumer sense, you see here, how much various goods purchased, it is the target of the consumer. How much goods, various types of goods, how much will purchase. And he this consumer allocate his resource, allocate whatever their resource they have, the money or other resource whatever they have, for the maximum satisfaction. It is the target. Consumer behavior, consumer mentality, what the whatever he has, the they have the resource, these allocate the resource for the maximum satisfaction. Got it? Maximum satisfaction. Clear? Then the producer producing the goods, how much output produce, this is their target. And allocate his resources, whatever the money, capital, whatever they have, the use the allocate resources for the, what is the purpose? Maximum profit. What is the purpose? Maximum profit. So consumer purpose is the maximum satisfaction. Why? The different goods, because the using by allocating his own resources, their resources. And producer's target is the profit maximization by using the allocating their resources. Okay, and in this micro, price is the big matter. Price, important effect on their individual decision. For the particular individual person's decision to take any decision, price is the big factor, important factor. If the price is high, they will do less purchase. If the price is less, they will purchase the more. And the different way, price is the very big matter. So that's why this microeconomics, it is also called the price theory also. Micro only, it is also called the price theory. Got it? Everyone clear? Each and every concept, try to clear it. It is the micro. So micro, I think it is understood. The individual matter, small things, economics, each individual's behavior we are discussing in the microeconomics. It is the microeconomics. Clear, student? Now coming the macro. This macro, A, already we know the aggregate means the key total. Macro, it is the means the total, entire, whole economy, national. Okay, total nation wise. See here, it means the aggregate or the group of the entire economy. Okay, economy as a whole, we can say. So macroeconomics, actually economy as a whole. Here the discussing with the GDP, gross domestic product. Whatever the production, total, entire production, total employment, aggregate demand, total demand, aggregate supply. Okay, and the price level, here is the individual price, here is the general price level. So it is called the aggregate economics. It is also called the aggregate economics or the theory of income and employment. Theory of income and employment. This is the macro. So from here it is clear how nicely we are getting the discussion, because this is the important questions also. And the starting when after definition, we should know the to classification to the subject matter, which subjects are having in the micro, which subject regarding we will topics are having in the macro. For this purpose, this concept everyone we should know. Okay, micro and macro. Okay, so I think that it is clear. Micro means the individual matter, each and every person's discussion, and macro is the whole country's discussion, entire whole economics, total country's national income, GDP, NDP, everything. With the total employment, total income, total demand, total supply. These are the macro. I think it's clear, student. Is it not clear or not? Now see here. See here. Read properly. I'm reading out, you read it. Okay. Meaning micro and macro. Micro and macro, distinction between the micro and macro. In meaning wise, if I say the microeconomics is the study of individual economic units such as the household, farm, etc. of an economy, such as a consumer, producer. Okay, etc. Macroeconomics is the study of economy as a whole and its aggregates such as the national income, total consumption, general price level, like this. Okay. C. Number 2, scope. It is the primarily concerned with the determination of the price of goods and services. Price of goods and services. Already I have discussed there the price theory. It is also called the microeconomics, also called the price theory. So price of the goods and services. But macro, it is concerned with the determination of the aggregate output and general price level. Here the price of the goods and service particular, and it is the general price level in the economy as a whole. Okay. Number 3, tools. Demand and supply of a particular commodity or factor of production are the main tools of microeconomics. Okay, demand and supply of a particular commodity or the factor of production. Factor of production I will discuss later. What do you mean by the factor of production? I will discuss later. Okay, are the main tools of microeconomics. So microeconomics tools means the demand, supply, individual demand, individual supply. Whereas the macroeconomics aggregate demand and aggregate supply of the all goods and services are the main tools of the macroeconomics. So in the macroeconomics, aggregate demand, aggregate supply. total demand, total supply of all the goods and services. Okay. Number 4, alternative name. What is the alternative name? I discussed already. It is also known as the price theory. Microeconomics is also called the price theory, whereas the macroeconomics is also called theory of income and employment, or the aggregate economics. Okay, student. Now, number 5, some examples also I'm giving here. Number 5, number 1, examples. Price of a commodity or services, household income, demand of a goods and services in the market normally, supply of a commodity, output of a farm. Okay. I will discuss the farm and industry. What is the difference between the farm and industry? So many things are the topic, all the critics topics I will discuss later. So now here, the example, price of a commodity, price of a commodity particular. Household income means every individual household incomes, every person's income. Demand of a good or services in the market, supply of a commodity, output of a farm, these all. And macroeconomics, general price level, national income, not the particular one person income, general national income. Aggregate demand of the goods and services in the economy is the total entire demand, entire supply. Aggregate supply of the goods and services. National output, what the national production, that is GDP, NDP, gross domestic product, national net domestic product, these all. Okay, so these are the difference, micro and macro difference. I think everyone it's clear. So economic, the subject wise two aspect, micro and macro, and the different concept and the differences I have given here. I think everyone clear it. Hello student, clear? Okay.